Hello amazing souls, it's me Cora Flora, and today I feel inspired to make a video about giving yourself the love that you've always wanted. I read that in Oprah's book, This Much I Know Is True, the other day. It just kind of jumped out at me and I was like, yeah, why am I waiting for other people or waiting for life or waiting for God to give me something that I'm not even giving myself? So this video, I would love to just play on that and just talk about it and also paint my face while I'm doing it, because this is my album cover of my new album Illumination, which I love and I worked so hard on. And the funny thing is, like, when I did this, it was actually a black light photo shoot. So even though there was glow in the dark black light paint on my eyes and little dots, it was actually, there was nothing on my skin. It was the black light, and then we tinted it a little bit so it went purple. It was so much fun. And I remember seeing that and being like, that's me. Like, I feel like I'm a purple person. Like, I love purple, and if I could have my skin all purple, I would. So in the spirit of loving myself and giving myself even my most silly, fantastic dreams, I'm gonna paint my face. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I hope that this video inspires you to just go for it. Like, whatever the thing is that you're kind of waiting for, it's time to stop waiting and just do it. I know for me, like, I've been waiting to make more videos, and I've been waiting to make music videos, and I've been waiting to make performances of my album, which I'm so excited about. And I realized that, like, what am I doing? This is maybe too much water. I don't know. But I realized that maybe it is divine timing, and maybe sometimes we do just need time to recuperate and heal, but I feel like I'm nearing the point of, like, okay, it's time to just do it. It's time to just jump in and, like, make it happen. What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh. Actually feels fantastic. But yeah, when it comes to, like, relationships and stuff, it's funny because I feel like we all come in with, like, a love blueprint. Like, we all come in with, perhaps it's a soul contract, or perhaps it's a dream or a vision of who we're meant to love and how we'd love to be loved. And it's interesting because, like, when it comes to the love blueprint, I've seen it time and time again where people will kind of have, like, someone who's really close to what they've always wanted, and they'll be so heartbroken when it doesn't work out, but then they'll do their own healing work and move on, and then next thing you know, they're with someone who might have those same qualities but is, like, the next level version who actually loves them back and stuff. And I've seen it time and time again, and I don't know why I'm bringing that up. This looks so weird. But what I really did want to discuss in this video was just how we all have ways that we'd love to be loved. So in this moment, I'd love to just invite you to just think about what that is for you. And for me, I don't know, I think it's very, like, there's a lot to it. But one thing I know for sure is I desire to be celebrated, like, celebrated and chosen. And, like, I feel like I would love for there to be recognition and appreciation for my essence and what I bring, and that's what I am now choosing to give to myself, to really look at myself and say, you are beyond good enough. And I don't want to wait until I don't want to wait for someone else's approval, whether it be, like, a partner or family or friends or music industry executives or whatever. I feel like it has to come from me, this self-approval and this self-encouragement to paint a weird thing on my face. This actually feels so good. So, I mean, this might be something to journal on if you're a journaler. Actually, I am an avid journaler. I usually journal every single day, but recently I've let it go just to kind of let my mind stop trying to figure everything out for a little bit. But it would be a great thing to journal on, to just say, well, what am I waiting for the world to give me? What is the love that I've always wanted and I'm like waiting for it? And how can I start giving that to myself? And it's not to be like, oh, I don't need nobody, I can give it to myself. But it's like, I mean, it is, but it's also to recognize that it starts with you. And if we're all one, then you giving yourself that echoes throughout infinity to the different facets of the one. Wow, this is so fun. Yeah, as I tune into deeper to what I'm seeking or the love that I've always wanted, I think too it's like a acceptance and approval. Like I feel like as a person, like as a soul, I feel like I have a lot of gifts to give and a lot of magic and a lot of love and a lot of cool wisdom, like unique wisdom. And as a person, like to actually digest that into reality and like be a human in this time, it's been kind of hard. Like I feel like it's been hard for me to feel really accepted and embraced and loved unconditionally and supported for my true self, even in all my weirdness and wonderfulness, and I'm sure you can relate. Mysterious other who I imagine as I'm making this video. So I feel like, for me personally, like I am now choosing to give myself the gift of acceptance and approval, and just to say like, you're amazing. And other people might not understand you. You might not even understand yourself. But that rainbow inside of you, that magic, that music, these visions, this wisdom, this healing love are incredible gifts to humanity, to the world, to life. You know, I feel like I have been kind of hiding my gifts and holding back and thinking they don't have any value because of negative reflections growing up of just like people thinking I'm weird or laughing at me or being jealous or judgmental or whatever. And I feel like it's time to really just like step into embracing myself. Wow, imagine if I did my whole body purple. I'm totally gonna do it. Yeah. Actually, it reminds me, I remember once I was little, I was here in my hometown of Cora, Ontario, and it was summer. I think I was maybe like grade 2 or something, like, I don't know, 7 years old or something. And I remember going to this summer camp thing and I got my face painted. I got my face painted like a zebra. And I thought it was the coolest thing. I was just like, oh my God, I'm so cool. And I was biking home all excited and kind of proud and feeling like this really cool person. And then I saw these two boys that I was friends with, or so I thought, and they laughed at me. They laughed so hard, and then I cried. And I don't remember talking to them ever again. I was just so hurt because I literally just thought I was so cool, and I thought it was like I loved it. And for them to laugh at me and to, you know, say hurtful things was like such a deep wound. And the truth is though, like there's always going to be people like that, like people that don't get it, people that might challenge us. But the truth is that they are strength trainers. These are our coaches. These are the people who are helping us develop our muscles of self-expression and creativity and authenticity. What is this? Oh. I love the purple around the eyes. It looks so cool. So I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna perhaps play with this by myself as I move forward with this evening. But I hope it inspires you to just give yourself the love that you've always wanted. And maybe that means writing a love song to yourself, or writing a letter, or buying yourself flowers, or making yourself a meal, or giving yourself a massage, or giving yourself an orgasm, or I don't know, whatever it is. Or, perhaps it's even just moving forward with your dreams and saying, this is my time. This is my time to do this. And I'm worth it. And I'm beyond good enough. I'm beautiful. I'm perfect. I am amazing. And I'm not going to let any fear or doubt or any negative energy stop me anymore. So that's my declaration to the internet and the universe in this moment. Thanks for listening. Thanks for witnessing. And I look forward to sharing more with you soon.